Hello, I'm Yaniv Price, a software engineering leader, coach, consultant, and the author of Fixing Management. Welcome to the Fixing Management podcast, the podcast that gives you actionable guidance on becoming a more effective leader. Did you notice how I open almost every episode with a topic that is often misunderstood? This one is no different. Today we're diving into performance reviews. Whether you're new to management or an experienced leader, mastering performance reviews can boost your authority, improve your team's results, and strengthen relationship. What's the performance reviews really? Performance reviews historically originated in the US military as a way to plan succession, and the soldiers were never told about the evaluations. It was about finding the next in command in urgency. Today, while their purpose includes documentation, compensation decisions, and succession planning, many organizations still mistakenly treat them as standalone feedback moments. Not too long ago, I listened to the chief HR officer explaining to the whole company that this is the moment of the year to give feedback. This is colossally ineffective, as we will see. Let's talk about the common pitfalls in performance reviews. One common mistake managers make is attempting to cram feedback into these reviews only once or twice a year, expecting them to be the source of performance improvement. This approach fails because performance is not managed at all. How can you improve if you receive feedback once per year? When feedback is vastly delayed, critical chances of timely adjustment are missed and the direct reports are not given a chance to improve. Managers, as most humans, often recall recent performance, sometimes only the past 2 weeks, not the full period, and maybe something major that happened throughout the year. Sometimes they even give up and deliver an empty performance review, as I shared in the episode about why I started this podcast. Reviews become stressful events for the managers who need to summarize the full year and for the direct reports who dread surprises. How to make performance reviews effective? Let's take a look at actionable steps. Continuous journaling. Keep a journal throughout the year that tracks your direct report successes, setbacks, and lessons learned. This archive will give you a comprehensive view when preparing performance reviews instead of trying to recollect everything that happened. Also tell your direct reports to do the same, and remind them frequently, as it's easy to skip in the hectic work weeks. Do the same for your own performance review. Frequent feedback, not just once a year. Feedback is effective only when it's close to event and gives the direct reports a lot of time to improve. Offer both positive and negative feedback regularly so surprises are eliminated during the formal review, which becomes a mere summary of everything that was already discussed. Check the episode about giving feedback. Prepare thoughtful and structured reviews. Write a review that includes a brief summary and elaboration and the impact on performance. For example, Jane is a fantastic customer support agent. She solved the highest number of complaints and increased the average customer satisfaction by 20%. Be specific rather than generic, and prepare concrete examples in case you are asked for more detail or evidence. The format depends, of course, on the requirement of HR and the tool you're using, and you may need to break it down in various dimensions. Share the review ahead of time. Schedule a meeting in which you will go over the performance review. Many organizations request the direct report to provide a self-assessment, which they share with their manager before the meeting. Send your written review to your direct reports one day before the review meeting. This allows them time to prepare and be in receiving mode during the meeting. Review their self-assessment against yours. In the one-on-one meeting, which usually takes 90 minutes, go over their self-assessment alongside your evaluation. Discuss differences openly and aim for understanding, progress, and planning. If there are any surprises here, this means the feedback you have been giving throughout the year was insufficient. In the end, however, it's your evaluation of their performance that counts. End with a clear summary and next steps. Give your direct report a single strong takeaway, such as the official rating and brief phrase, and outline what will change moving forward. New responsibilities, growth areas, or expectations. Prepare or update their individual development plan to guide future growth based on previous one-on-ones and the outcome of this performance review. This is part of their coaching process that you are supporting. This may sound like, Jessica, you have been exceeding expectations this year. As a result, you will assume responsibility for Project X that you have been a major contributor to. We will work together on the transition plan. Manage your own self-assessment similarly. While your manager may have a completely different way to manage the performance and the review, maintain your journal and include the team's performance in it, not only your behaviors, because you're the one responsible for your team's outcomes, for better or worse. Performance reviews are not just bureaucratic hurdles, they are opportunities to elevate your team's capabilities, motivation, and clarity on expectations. When done right, they build trust and promote growth instead of fear and confusion. As a manager, your consistent giving of timely and specific performance feedback throughout the year will set the stage for a smooth and stress-free review season and empower your direct reports to thrive. That's it for today. Thanks for listening and keep fixing management.